and sometimes they have good, strong views and passionate about the issues, as we should be.
I would want to ask you, the president was very clear talking about the relationship between the two men. He was very clear in urging the Israeli president to grant Netanyahu a pardon. It's hard to, in this country, sometimes know the difference between fact and fiction, but a lot of Netanyahu supporters in the Knesset are saying that President Trump would want to issue sanctions against top officials in the judiciary here in Israel if they don't adhere to that request of pardoning. Is that feasible?
I can't speak to that. I'm not aware of that. I can just tell you that President Trump would like to see this pardon. Our ambassador here, Ambassador Huckabee, is engaged on it, and President Herzog is following through the Israeli process, and wants to cross the T's, dot the I's, so to speak, as he moves through that.
Because I'm asking because you said last week in the Israeli summit, you talked about shared values, among them an independent judiciary. You said the prime minister might not like this. So I wonder if you like the fact that the president of the United States asked for this pardon.
Well, what I was saying was that, that Prime Minister Netanyahu has talked about judicial reform as a key priority and normalization as a key priority. And from my perspective, from the UN, setting the stage so that we can have this peace plan and then move to normalization is critical for regional stability, and it's a critical goal in the expansion of the Abraham Accords from President Trump.
I want to ask about Iran. But Israelis are now talking about, first of all, the fact that Iran resumed large-scale production of ballistic missiles, the fact that there's still enriched uranium on Iranian soil. Do you think that the United States would give a green light to Israel if it wanted to attack Iran again under these circumstances?
Well, the president's clear. Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. They cannot have enrichment. They must engage in direct talks. We're hearing and seeing Iran's proxies around the region complain and whine about running out of cash. And I think that's a good thing and moving in the right direction in terms of the president's maximum pressure campaign. Israel will always have the right to defend itself, and I'll leave it to the prime minister and president in terms of next steps there.
About Lebanon, do you agree with Israeli officials that another round between Hezbollah and Israel is inevitable?
Well, Hezbollah is clearly trying to rebuild, and they are rebuilding. I was just up on the border. I saw where the Lebanese armed forces are moving in, actually coordinating through the mechanism the United States established. We have a ways to go, but we have to keep in mind the progress that we've seen.
I have to use my Israeli chutzpah just for